妈的，你是我的水某安内，水无？
哇，好可爱啊！哇，我幸福真水哦！我的身材真好。
哎呦，妈的，妈的，妈的！哎呦，妈的！哎呦，妈的！哎呦，妈，你管啦，妈的，妈的。我带伊去房间先。
哦，OK，房
安内。
Marriage, there are so many consequences, one of which is perhaps the difficulty of adjusting to the culture. And when we speak of culture, culture embraces a lot, okay? Religion, the food that they eat, the language that they speak, their tradition, and almost everything. And adjustment to the contracting spouse may be too difficult. They're very, very difficult. Considering that in a normal relationship between two people coming from the same country, adjustment to marriage is in itself a daunting process already. What more with two people who belong to two different worlds?
Nói Xiam, Xiam.
Sorry mẹ đẻ, sorry.
Nói à, 我看戏耶，我做看，你看，哎呦，看咩看咩，Xiam Xiam 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 Xiam. Thôi. Nói à, nói gì mà chui.
Chui à?
À,
Chui.
à, chui.
Mà tên chui.
Chui. Nói gì? Chui. 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 À.
Mà đây, chui, chui,
À,
chui.
xì, nói gì? Chui. Linh chui.
Chui, chui.
Ai ơi.
Ôi, chui, chui. Mà tên chui.
Chui, chui.
Anoya,
Hmm?
what have you done today?
Mà đẻ sleeping.
No lah, I ask you, what have you done today?
I said mà đẻ sleeping lah.
Okay. What do we have for our dinner later?
Hả?
I ask you, what do we have for our dinner later?
Oh, I tell you, man. Today I go to market. I buy veggie, fruit, meat, fish, a lot of things. And then that Uncle Tom, he say me sweet eh. I really happy.
Anh nói à, mai chỗ á, mai chỗ á.
Nó có quà đấy. Nó chị.
哎呦，安怎呀？哎呦，我有一日这幸福，我介欢喜啊，你知哦？啊，你佫写一个安尼古锥的情书互我，我好介好命尔，我讲去死 permission.
Yeah, work permission. And you work here what?
No work permission.
No work permission, that means we cannot hire you. We cannot hire a person don't have permission one.
No job here. No.
Yeah, unless you have permission. But if you want pork chop, chicken chop, you can go restaurant there.
Restaurant job.
Restaurant they got many job. Yeah.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you, boss. Thank you, boss. Restaurant job. Restaurant job.
Here.
Thank you, boss. Thank you.
There, over there.
Ba, I bet.
How's your job interview?
They say they don't want me.
What?
They say I got no work permission. No work permission cannot work lah.
So what do you want to do?
I don't want to do. I don't want to do anything.
Say again?
I don't want to work.
I told you already, I don't have money for you and your family, okay? You
What? I bet.
How's your job interview?
They say I cannot work. They don't want me.
What?
They say I got no work permission. No work permission cannot do lah.
Okay, now I agree. Tomorrow we go to settle the work mission together, okay?
You promise?
Promise.
I really do not know. I'm not aware of the political, how this works. But I think if a Vietnamese bride has no proper documentations yet, even you're talking of the bride or already married, is a Chinese, right? It takes time for the proper documents to be released. And if I am not mistaken, for as long as you do not have the proper papers, you definitely cannot get a job. I mean, probably you can be a dishwasher or someone who, the low-paying jobs, but definitely not a job that is, let's say, in the corporate or in the academia. I am not sure of this really, but I still would go for proper papers and proper documentations, because the Vietnamese bride should be able to present her citizenship, isn't it? She becomes a Chinese citizen, something like that. I'm more familiar with the U.S. though, yeah, because in the U.S. it takes 2 years. It takes 2 years that you have to prove. Let's say you're a Filipina and you marry a man, an American. It takes 2 years for papers to be released, and they will have to be on surveillance for 2 years, which means to say that at any given time, some inspectors, some investigators will just knock into their house and then try to see where they sleep, if they sleep together, because some brides really do it for convenience. So again, going back to that, they need the proper documentation in order that they can be legally employed.
you today I cook Vietnam veggie, Vietnam meat, Vietnam fish. Okay? Do you like it?
We never again We eat for a month already, you know.
Ông Hòa là Ông Hòa là我看到一个波，他去做越南菜哦，哇，食到爱咬在哦，我炒鸡食，下晡食，美粉食，你看今日一个，我介意了噻哦，佫有伊唔知我讲啥物哦，了我佫唔知伊讲啥物哦，了我安怎讲哇？佫有后摆拄有生囝伊安怎教伊囝？安怎教？
好啦，我都唔知伊讲啥物，都教完了爱安怎
Another dish. Vietnam curry. Yes, my dear. Yes. I teach you one song. Vietnam song.
来，我学得好。
You follow me So sa so se. So sa so se. No mối no mẹ.
No mới no mẹ,
Nào có hơn.
nào có hơn.
Nó có yo chung coi.
Nó có yo trông coi.
Okay. Sing together sing together with mommy. 1, 2, 3. So sa so se.
No mới no mẹ, nào có hơn. Nó có yo trông coi. So xa so xe. No mới no mẹ, nào có hơn. Nó có yo trông coi.
There's actually the kids or the children of these marriages actually are called third culture kids. Yeah, because they embrace two cultures. Okay. The dynamics would be, for me, a bit difficult. It can be a bit messy because, well, as far as culture is concerned, there are two cultures trying to blend with one another in a marriage where there are children, or the third culture children. So just imagine you being a product of, let us say, I'll just use my country so I will not be in danger. Okay, so like for example, the marriage between a Filipino and an American. Okay. Like for example, I am Filipino and I'm fond of Filipino dishes. Okay. And I eat, for example, with my hands, just like Malays, okay, or the Malaysians. And then I'm married to an American who's into hamburgers and fries all the time. And then we have children. How do you think will my children or our children adapt to to our eating style? Okay. Another is, I am Filipino and we want our children to be respectful, we bless, like what I see also here. And then I'm married to an American who just, greet their children, their parents with the first name. How do you think? Discipline will be different, a way of life would be different. Yes. Like, among the Filipinos, they want their children to be in their, in the family, within the family, until such time they're married. But with Americans, the moment you're 18, get out. You have to live on your own. So this actually will spell a kind of family dynamics that can be quite confusing for the children. That's why from day one of marriage between two cultures or two countries, adjustment will be very challenging and very daunting.
Come in. Hi, teacher. Hey, hi. Morning. No, faster. Hi, morning. Hi, teacher. April's teacher.
Oh, hi.
Okay, today's open day. The purpose of today's open day is to understand your daughter better, and your family background as well.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So first, April, can I ask what you usually do at home?
No. April cannot do like this, no manners. Teacher, I tell you, she always sing, dance, and then go clubbing, at home. Then always late come back one, She always sing like that. Sing, and then at home.
Do you know what kind of friends she usually makes with?
Actually, I don't know leh. You see, teacher, I'm very busy. I need to sell pancake, sell Vietnam, popiah. So I want to earn money. So I got no time.
Okay. Let me tell you this. April is a very misbehaving student in class.
You see, teacher say you naughty
She always didn't pay attention in class. And then, you see, this is her results. It's really, really terrible.
Aiyo, teacher, got D ma, D enough already. Result not important.
No, listen to me. She have to study hard to go into university.
Go university
Yes.
Aiyo, teacher, no need go university. After she study here, she want to help me do business, do Vietnam cake,
No,
Vietnam
it's not
popiah,
that
and
way.
then go to sell, earn money.
She have to study so that she can get a better job in future.
Aiyo, actually teacher, no need so 麻烦. She can like me, 18 years old already marry her daddy. Then you see, I got husband, I got car, I got house, I got money. Then enough lah.
No, I think study is really, really very important. You have to encourage her to study.
Aiya, no need lah, teacher. It's okay. We know how to take care proper one.
Miss, if you insist to think that way, I think I can't help you.
Teacher, it's okay lah. I think I can take care her lah. You no need so worry lah. No need worry so much. Actually I also think that I need to go home already because I need to cook lunch. So proper lah. Come we go home already lah. Teacher, we talk next time, okay? Next time we talk.
Okay. So, hope to see you next time.
Okay. Thank you, teacher. Thank you. See you next time. Come, proper, come. Bye, teacher. Ayo, Agel, what are you doing? Agel, what are you doing? What? Ayo, why every day sit in the bedroom? No talk to mommy. So? Aiya, I got something to tell you. Then? Aiya, you see you already 18 years old. So big girl liao. You need to find a guy to marry, just like mommy. What you want? That day you see. That day Auntie Lucy, she showed me this guy very handsome. You see. This one more handsome. You see his car? Porsche, Ferrari. Wait, mommy, it's Porsche. Porsche, mommy. Porsche lah. Aiyo, whatever. Aiya, whatever lah. Sure you like Porsche Porsche. You like Porsche? Good. Porsche good Okay. Monday free ma?
Free go away,
Monday free you Monday see Porsche.
Porsche.
Good. Confirm
Double confirm ah.
Go away, mommy.
Monday ah. Hello, long time no see
Hey, how many months already?
4 months already lor. I tell you this one is my third child. My first child now studying in university. In Monash University study medicine.
Doctor later.
Oh yeah lor. And then the second one now still in high school lor. I'm waiting for him.
Hey, this one girl or boy
Girl or boy Haven't scanned yet, don't know yet.
Faster go and scan
Hi, Auntie Lucy, Auntie Maria. Hi. Hey,
what you all doing here
waiting for our children lor, studying in opposite there. That high school. You also got one daughter
yeah.
How old is she
18 years old already
Wow, 18 years old, time to go university already lor.
Yeah, I plan to send her to university. But that day her teacher say the result very bad cannot go to university This blur make me blur. I don't know how to help her. Ask her her son is studying university
Yeah lor. My son studying in university, study medicine now.
Doctor, good.
Last time he study foundation A-level you need to take them first, only can go to university, you know.
Foundation A-level
Yeah lor.
How to go
You can ask you can go to the education fair and then ask the education counselor. My son is like that you can ask her too. My son study in university also
Studying law, Study law Why help university because
help
university can help you.
Can help me. Good.
Yeah.
Help university how to go
I give you a name card first. Last time my son going to university through this person Kim Mary.
Kim
Education counselor.
Okay.
Call her, she can help you.
Just call her. Very easy
Okay. But first you have to go back, ask your daughter what is her interest first.
Interest I tell you my pro very good in clubbing. Clubbing? It cannot like that.
Cannot clubbing one.
Have to change an interest go back for her to change
Ask her think properly first. Hey, your son
boy. I need to go first okay,
Okay,
bye. Thank you Okay.
I think for any kind of relationship, as I was saying earlier, be it the relationship between two people in a belonging to the same country, the educational level is very important because, again, if one of the parties has a higher level of education, communication will be on a different plane. Okay. So that's as far as communication is concerned. Like, if, let us say, the woman is more educated than the man, she definitely will be talking at a higher level, right? And the man who is not educated at all may not be able to understand, and that's where language also will get in. Now, if, for example, the woman has a higher level of education, it is imperative that she gets to have a better paying job. You know what I mean? So it all follows. You know, the way of thinking, the way of life, career, and all these things. You know, maybe during the first few months, both of them, because they're so much in love with one another, may be able to adapt to it and try to cope. But through the years, especially when they're having the children already, and the children actually witness what's going on, you know, in the dynamics between the husband, their parents, and the confusion actually starts. This is where real good problems come. So as I was saying, I don't want to give a very straightforward, specific answer to what you're asking me, because when we speak of transnational marriages, we're looking at two people from different countries contracting marriage, right? Okay. Now, my opinion is it will all depend on the motivation of both parties. Okay? If the relationship and the marriage is based on true love, the unconditional love, my opinion would be love knows no boundaries. And so I'm all for it. However, if the motivation of either of the party is something like a hidden agenda, as in, wanting to gain citizenship into the country, vis-a-vis, the spouse wanting to be legally married because of something else, like looking for a job, my opinion would be definitely no, because it's not fair, especially to the party who is in the country where the spouse is seeking citizenship. Before two people contract marriage, two people from different countries contract marriage, they should, number one, know each other's culture. Number two, be sure of their motivation. And then number three, master as much as possible emotional quotient, so that they'll be able to adapt, to adjust, and to really embrace marriage for life.